going on, everyone? It's Aseel Soueid, and in this video, I am going to show you how I got shredded eating 2 meals a day. So back in 2017, I completely transformed my physique and got shredded for the first time ever by eating only 2 meals a day. So I implemented this 2 meals a day diet every single year after that whenever I want to drastically cut body fat and get shredded, and it's worked every single time. This is going to be based around 5 different eating strategies. Now, this isn't only going to be for people who follow a structured approach to eating. This can also be followed by somebody who has more of a busy schedule, you know, people who need to eat out more. This is going to work no matter your situation, I promise. And this is probably going to be your best bet to a diet that actually works when it comes to losing body fat and getting shredded. I promise you. Completely changed my life. I know it's going to change yours. But speaking about changing lives, guys, if you do need a 2 meals a day diet plan, hell, maybe you like 3, 4, 5 meals a day, I'm currently at my last and final spots for the free meal plan I'm offering on my complete body transformation program. Okay, so if you want to be the last and final couple of spots to join, click the first link description box down below so you get a free personalized diet plan and custom workout program, all viewable on my members only mobile app as soon as you sign up. Again, this closes after a couple more spots and then it's 30% off. So click that first link, get your own diet to succeed, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many meals a day you eat. It matters about the specific amount of calories and macros you're consuming, but the meals per day just makes it easier, more consistent, more enjoyable for you. So I can tailor it to whatever you want for free. Click the link and make sure you're those last couple of spots to join before you miss out. But with that being said, let's go and step inside the kitchen. I want to show you all eating strategy number 1. This is going to be key. Before I get started on sharing with you all eating strategy number 1, I know there's gonna be a lot of you watching this video right now that are gonna be super skeptical, like, Aseel, how in the world am I gonna be able to eat 2 meals a day? Well, listen, as I mentioned at the very start, I've been following this 2 meals a day diet ever since 2017, when I really dialed down and drastically cut body fat to get under 9% body fat effortlessly. And I have type 1 diabetes. I've had it for 21 years and it works perfectly for me, so I promise it's gonna work for all of you watching. But anyways, guys, as I mentioned, this is going to be a realistic approach and an enjoyable and satisfying approach that anybody can follow with their diet this new year to get some serious results. So if you want to see more, unique diet plans like this, then make sure you smash the like button on this video right now. Let me know in the comment section down below. And then if you're new and stumbling upon my channel in 2022, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell right next to it, because I'm gonna be uploading epic, helpful content every single week. You don't want to miss it. But anyways, we have eating strategy number 1, which is going to be to make sure you drink caffeine of some sort, which is 0 calories. For me personally, it is black coffee. Little hint here, I like Pike by Starbucks. I know I'm basic, judge me. But we also have to make sure we drink tons of water. I'd say around like 48 ounces of water, right around an hour and a half up to waking up. And then we also have sparkling water as well whenever you don't want to keep drinking tons of water, or obviously, taper down the caffeine. This is great because it's going to fill up your stomach a little bit. So anyway, that is going to conclude eating strategy number 1, because you're going to have to try to get used to fasting in the morning. This is all I'll be consuming for the first 3 up to 4 to 5 hours of my day. We're not eating any calories here because we're restricting our calories in a smart strategical approach, which I will be explaining in the next upcoming strategies on when you have to eat, how you have to eat, and how you could implement this whether you're eating out or eating in. So I just got done preparing meal number 1 in this 2 meals a day diet, and you might be thinking to yourself, holy crap, that is a lot of food. And you're right, because this is actually 2 different meals, because eating strategy number 2 is all about how to eat meal number 1 depending on your eating scenario and schedule for the day. So check it out. We have the first meal in meal number 1, try saying that 10 times, and this is going to be a high protein, high carb, and low fat meal. Okay, so no matter what on these two different meals, they're gonna contain the similar amount of calories, however, just a different macronutrient profile. This first meal number one is going to be, again, higher carb, higher protein, and lower fat. And this second meal number one is going to be higher fat, low carb, and high protein, right? But again, the similar amount of calories, just a different macronutrient profile. So this is going to be something you can eat if you have a normal eating schedule and you like to cook for the entire day. Maybe you work at home, right? So this is gonna be a bowl of pro meal. We have carbohydrates here and protein coming from the oats, and then also the protein powder with the protein. And then we have also an egg white scramble, just lots of vegetables with egg whites. So again, low fat, lots of protein, and it's gonna really fill you up here because no matter what, these two meals are going to be a little bit higher calorie because this is your first meal of the day. You're gonna break your fast around 4 hours of waking up. Let's say you wake up at 8 a.m., right? So around 12 to 1 p.m. is when you're eating your first meal of the day. So we're moving on to the second scenario. Let's say you know you're gonna eat out for dinner. It could be a weekend, it could be a busy work day, whatever it may be. Maybe you wanna eat out for dinner. This is a perfect meal when you wanna know you're eating out because you have to switch your whole game plan. What you're gonna do is actually eat higher fat, low carb, and high protein to start off your meal. So we have a steak, pretty sizey one right over here, lots of fat and protein, and then also a big egg white scramble to the side as well. You might be wondering, why not steak and whole eggs, right? Because we don't need that much fats, okay? We have the right amount of fats here, and then also just bumping up the protein because we wanna eat as much protein as possible with the egg white scramble without adding more fat. So again, guys, if you know you're gonna be eating out later, switch to an approach where eating higher fat, higher protein, low carb. If you know you're gonna be eating in, recommend just sticking to a high carb, high protein, low fat approach. So this is just something that I really hope helps you out. It could work either way, whatever macronutrient profile you find works best for yourself. So anyways, this is going to be the pre-workout meal. No matter what meal you choose to eat, whether it be scenario 1 or scenario 2, make sure you're training within the next 2 hours after you eat meal number 1. I don't recommend you train before this because A, you're probably just gonna be too hungry, and then B, you're also going to ramp up your appetite post-workout. And if it's done first thing in the morning, you're not really gonna be able to fast post-workout. It's just not too effective in terms of maintaining lean muscle mass. But anyways, guys, I'm going to see every single one of you at the gym. It's gonna be an epic workout. Pretty hungry right now, and I can't wait to give this a try. Listen up, guys, all the exercises you see me do in my videos are super simple and straight to the point, but that's because it gets you results. Just make sure you're getting stronger on these key exercises. But anyways, guys, I'm super excited to hear the feedback from all those who got to sign up for free from Monday's video and took advantage of the free 100 signups. There are still 12 spots left, so click the first link description box down below to join my program completely for free and give these workouts a try. You will not regret it. Let's get in shape together this new year. I want you to lose fat, gain muscle, and become the best you possible while having fun with it and keeping things simple. Click the first link and get involved. By the way, if you were not one out of the 100 people who got to sign up for free and give my program a try, then just make sure you take advantage of a 30% off sale that is running for the next week. So you can sign up and join for 30% off, whether it be our weekly, monthly, or quarterly plan. So definitely give it a try. You're gonna love these workouts. I can't wait for you to just get involved. All right, so I'm back from the gym and it's time to share with you all eating strategy number 3, which is extremely important and it stays consistent on both eating structures, whether you're using the structural approach or the flexible approach to the 2 meals a day diet. So check it out, I'm having 1 scoop of protein powder. So I personally use something that is very high in protein and super low in carbs and super low in fat. Again, it doesn't matter if you're going for the, higher fat, higher protein, lower carb approach or the higher carb, high protein. I really mixed up my words there. You get what I'm saying. So I always just have 1 scoop post-workout, or at least maybe like an hour after I train, because at this point, it's been around like 3 hours after my first big meal of the day. Again, it doesn't matter what meal you chose to eat. But anyway, so this has 120 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, and 25 grams of protein, which is awesome. It's called The Way by My Protein, chocolate fudge flavor. It's really good. I'll keep this linked in the description box down below if you guys want to check this out. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it. We want to make sure we, again, just up our protein intake as much as possible. There's gonna be one more strategy like this, like later towards the video. So just keep sticking around. Very, very important, very structured. It's gonna work. So it is officially time for meal number 2, aka eating strategy number 4. And I've already got the first meal set up if you were to follow the more structural approach, if you are cooking your own meals inside all day. So check it out. I have 2 cups of white rice, about 12 ounces of cooked chicken breast with a stir fry here, lots of broccoli, carrots, red peppers, mushrooms, just to really bulk up the meal without adding much calories. So this is a huge meal, guys. It's gonna really fill you up. And I know what a lot of you are thinking, 2 cups of white rice, how do you get shredded on this, guys? The calories throughout the day honestly are not that much yet. I mean, we've had around like what, 700 to 800 at the very start with the protein and egg scramble, again if you choose to go this path, and then only around like 120 for that scoop of protein. So we're at 900 or so. So this meal is going to consist of around 40 to 50% of our total calorie intake for the day, just so we can play catch up. And even then we're around like 1900, right? So again, this is super high carb, high protein, and low fat. That is the strategy we are doing for this if you're cooking at home. Now, if you want to be a little bit more flexible, you want to go out with your friends, your family, your girlfriend, whatever you want to do, or you just have to eat out, just hang tight. All right, I'm going to show you all the best eating strategy and approach on what you're going to do when you eat out, exactly what you can order, and how I go about this if you do follow that other strategy and flexible approach. I gotta eat 2 meals a day, dude. When it's like 5-6 hours, your brain's, I gotta eat.
Yo, I pitch wisdom for the kidsdom, solid as a prism, keeps a funky rhythm. If I want it, I go and get it. My blood thicker than water, we up like a zipper. My jeans seams got ashes from the plane. I'm elevating and crashing.
How's that look for you?
Oh, looks perfect. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we are on to the fun part. So part of eating strategy number 4, like I mentioned at the very start of this video, is the fact that you can eat out or be flexible with your diet on this 2 meals a day diet. I'm out here on a dinner date with my girlfriend here at an Italian place called North Italia. Let me know in the comment section down below if you're ever giving this place a try. But anyways, we have something called a Tuscan chicken dish. So as I mentioned, when you are following the second eating strategy in terms of just eating out or being more flexible with your diet rather than having more structure and eating inside and cooking your own meals for both meals, then you should definitely start eating higher fat, higher protein, and lower carb, because it's so much easier to eat higher fat versus higher carb and lower fat when you're outside at a restaurant. So anyways, we have a high fat and high protein dish here. We have lots of chicken breast along with lots of vegetables and pretty much minimal carbohydrates here, literally just pan seared, with olive oil and all that. But anyways, I also ordered extra chicken as well. He hasn't came out with that yet, but I don't want to wait. I'm really hungry right now because again, we're eating 2 meals a day. But anyways, it's gonna be around like 1300 calories with the extra chicken on top. And again, this is just going to be the perfect way to stay consistent, whether some days you want to eat inside with more structure, higher carb, higher protein, low fat, or other days when you're flexible with your friends and need to eat out, you can switch back and forth. It is amazing. Let's give this a try. Moving on to eating strategy number 5, and this stays consistent whether you're following the more structural approach and eating inside all day or you're eating out just like I did. But it's been about 1 to 2 hours since I just got back from the restaurant. I'm gonna have myself another scoop of protein powder. Again, guys, something super high in protein, low in fat, low in carbs. So I have this no matter what approach I follow because I want to make sure I hit around 180 to 200 grams of protein. That is the point where I maintain the most lean muscle mass, while I drastically reduce body fat when I'm getting shredded. But anyways, guys, do I follow an approach like this every single day? No, absolutely not, but it's just another tool in my toolbox when it comes to an eating strategy that allows my life to be flexible. I mean, you guys saw, whether I'm staying home all day and just want to eat 2 meals and don't want to cook much with 2 little shakes, or whether I want to eat out on the weekdays or weekends with my friends and family, I can do it because this 2 meals a day diet is perfect when it comes to being satisfied, feeling fulfilled, and also getting serious results. Just make sure you have the appropriate amount of calories tapered towards your own body, all right? Doesn't matter if you eat 2 meals a day, 4 meals a day, or 6 meals a day. Make sure those calories are on point along with that protein intake. So if you do need help with that, I opened up 100 spots for you guys to sign up for free on my complete body transformation program. We are down to our last final few spots. If you do want to check it out completely for free, click the first link in the description box down below to get involved. You'll get your own personalized diet plan, and you choose whether you want to eat 2 meals a day, 3 meals a day, 4 meals a day, or 5 meals a day, because I'm going to literally create it suited towards your own body. So click the first link, get involved, get that right diet that you finally need to succeed, along with the workout program, all through my mobile app. After all 100 slots are closed, which I assume within the next 24 to 48 hours, it's gonna be 30% off. You can join for the weekly, monthly, or quarterly plan. So I really hope this was awesome that I showed you all both approaches. If you enjoyed that, make sure you smash the like button on this YouTube video right now. It really lets me know that you want to see more content like this, and let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, there's so many of you guys that are subscribed to my YouTube channel right now because it is the new year. You're looking to get into the best shape of your life, and this channel is it. You've come to the right place. Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell right next to it so you know when I upload new YouTube videos every single week on Monday and Wednesday. Make sure you also follow me on Instagram at Aseel Soueid. So many of you guys do not follow me on there, and it absolutely hurts me. Like, I can't sleep at night. So go shoot me a follow at Aseel Soueid before you click off this video. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate the support, and I cannot wait to see every single one of you in the next video.